Hello, YouTube. This is the MFNSRA Avis Cup Series, race 15 of 15, the Good Sam Club 500, live from Talladega Superspeedway in Talladega, Alabama. On the pole today, we have, a pair of Hendrick boys, Elijah Koufax and Carter Keselowski. Now, I'm going to get the cars rolling off, and then I'll break down the championship scenario. Oops. And go. Alright, here's what's up. Bob Fergus is your points leader. He is starting 4th. Easy enough. Then, second in points, 7 points behind Bob Fergus, is John Stewart, who is starting pretty far back. Third in points, 13 points behind Fergus, is CJ Sorensen, who's starting even further back. Fourth in points, 24 points back, is Mr. Bob Marshall. Then, 2 guys tied, 32 points back, which is they're Matt Edwards and Josiah Kopp. Then 33 points back is Greg Brown. Then 43 points back. This one's kind of a long shot, but Zach Carlson, and an absolute long shot, but he's not out of it, Randy Carpenter in the 36. He needs to win the race, lead all the laps, do all that fun stuff, and Fergus has to finish last. So, yeah. This has been a great season. Hopefully, this will be an epic run to the title. So, pace car dives down for pit road. Last double file restart of the season 2. As they come also slowly through the tri-oval. The green flag is out. Let's see who can win the championship. Already, Fergus going with Carter Keselowski. Mixing it up. Fergus had better be careful, though. He's going high on Carter. Looking good so far. 3 wide for the lead. Fergus definitely wants to get to the bottom. That is where you want to be. Uh-oh, Fergus is getting kicked out really far. 4 wide. 5 wide. 4 wide. 3 wide. 5,100,000 wide. Oh my god, look at this pack! Who's gonna lead lap 1? It looks like it's either gonna be Elijah Koufax or Danny Wells. I don't know. Looks like it was Danny Wells. As we have trouble! More trouble! Galligan gets turned! Right in front of Fergus, and there everyone else goes! The whole pack just collapsed. Fergus might have been in it. There's Randy Carpenter. Do I dare look at Fergus? I think we might have to. He's got damage, but he's still going, so... I don't know, you can take what you want out of that. Meanwhile, to the line, it looks like it will be Danny Wells. Let's see what happened. Alright, it looks like the bottom lane was getting stacked up, and Phil Jones hooks Barney Ward way out over into yonder, and Barney Ward's not very happy about that, so he's going to come up right into Phil Jones. Boom. Oh, there's Dylan Young. We forgot to talk about him, but Matthew McMurray got injured at Zen Joltis, and Dylan Young took over. And it looks like it's not going over very well right now. So yeah, well, we gotta get a different replay. Oh, Jesus. There's Bob Fergus. Here's Clive Burr and Carter Keselowski down into Galligan, Levi Shones. Gearhead. Oh, Bob Fergus got pinched up into the wall. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Oh my God! Gearhead got flipped. Wow. Tyler Speed's involved. Can't find a good angle. Papiez, the taco. Wow. Lots of chaos on lap 1. And there's John Stewart down pit road. Hold on. What happened to him? Guys wrecking, guys. Oh, he's the one who flipped Gearhead. The two main title guys might be in trouble. John Stewart definitely doesn't look like he's going to win the championship. Let's get back to the restart. Alright, here's what I figured out. John Stewart is out of the race, definitely. He's down in the low 30s, maybe even 40s. He's eliminated from the championship. Guys from 30th on back are all out of the race. So that means Randy Carpenter and Zach Carlson are eliminated from the championship. So, I also checked. Bob Fergus is running in 19th. CJ is 17th. So, unless somebody else is doing really good right now, Fergus has 11 points, is 11 points to the good. So, here's your top 10. Danny Wells, Randy Carpenter, Matt Edwards, Jack Richards, Elijah Koufax, Nick Knotts, Ricky Hawk, Luke Martin, Garrett Jones, and Mr. Sean Henley, who started last, I think. Anyway, green flag is back out. And we are underway. And look at the run Danny Wells got. The other guys aren't even in shot. They're starting to fan out down the backstretch. Here comes Randy Carpenter. He can't win the championship, but a win would sure be nice. Danny Wells gonna block. Look out on the high side. Matt Edwards and Elijah Koufax. Oh, yo, what up, dog? Almost happened twice. Greg Brown got into Henley. Danny Wells will lead another. Luke Martin's up into 3rd, and I'm pretty sure he just restarted the race in 8th or 9th. So, let's see the status of Fergus. Back there in 18th. CJ's up there in the lead pack, though, so if he gets a little run going, gets up to the front, I don't know. CJ would also win the tiebreaker, because he has a win. I don't think Fergus does. So, Randy Carpenter, 3 wide to the tribal. Here comes Garrett Jones, who's going to lead it at the line. Oh my god. Oh, Carpenter got it. Not for long, though. These guys are going to wreck each other, I'm calling it. The Roush guys on top, probably. No? Okay. CJ has a little bit of damage, I can tell, because, like, he's in the lead pack, but he's not at the same time, you know? So, big wreck, though. And again, that would also help Fergus. And speaking of big wrecks, oh my god! Look out, look out! Oh god. Carpenter's in it. CJ's going through the grass. That's probably not normal. And I'll tell you what, Fergus would have pulled in front of him, but Carpenter got in the way. God, I don't know why I sounded so unenthusiastic about that wreck. That was pretty intense. As Greg Brown somehow has the lead. Let's see what happened. Alright, this is probably going to show it the best. Koufax is getting pushed from Henley, but nonetheless, he comes down into Mark Edwards up. I didn't realize Randy Carpenter actually got a lot of damage. So did Garrett Jones. And then that big wall ridage from Mark Edwards, but then he lands on the ground once the safer barrier ends. And there goes Fergus. See, look, I gotta point out, Fergus is here, and CJ's driving. Yeah, he's right there. I don't know what he's doing, but he would have passed him, but Carpenter got in the way. See, but why was CJ down in the grass in the first place? Let's see. So okay, he was avoiding this wreck, and then came down on Lawler. Wow, that's actually some great car control, and he didn't get a penalty. But then he drives through the grass, which is questionable. But, yeah, so let's get back to the restart. Alright, we're back. Unfortunately, your leader, Greg Brown, has been eliminated from the championship. We got Greg Brown, Ricky Hawk, Jack Richards, Matt Edwards, Jeffrey Howe, Elijah Koufax, Luke Martin, Danny Wells, Sean Henley, and Jamie Muckley. CJ's in 12th. This is interesting. CJ's in 12th. Fergus is in 25th. So that is 13 points right there. So they're tied right now for this championship. And so CJ technically is the championship leader right now, because Mr. Fergus hasn't won a race. I don't think he has. For some reason I want to say that he has, but I don't think he did. Jack Richards has been strong here all weekend in the few practice sessions and race testing that I've done. His car's been up front a lot of the time. So, yeah. What lap is this? 14? I'm trying to keep track of who's led laps right here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who led it right? Oh, Greg got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then this is the 15th lap right here. Greg Brown, or Ricky Hawk's really on the bumper of Greg Brown. Look at CJ, he's in the draft. But, uh-oh! Oh! We got trouble. Oh my god! Oh, snap! Where did all these people come from? What the heck just happened? Where's Fergus? Fergus, oh, we're still good, Stewart. Nick Knotts, there's Fergus. Where's baby CJ? Where's CJ? Come on, CJ. There he is. That actually might have just helped Fergus. Let's see what happened. Alright, this starts with Matt Edwards. Pinches Jack Richards into Danny Wells and Sean Henley, his two teammates. They go down there. We saw that. But then Jack Richards comes up into Ricky Hawk and Greg Brown. And Matt again. Jamie Muckley piles in. Lawler gets a little piece. And then they come back up the track and totally destroy everybody. And then just people start piling in, man. Galligan gets in it. Oh, Josiah Kopp gets flipped, and so does the Taco. Jamie Smith involved. Oh, the Taco never actually flipped, though. Who else is back here? Tyler Speed, all these guys. All involved in this one. So, let's get back to the restart. Alright. There are 10 cars left. Greg Brown is winning, but he has some damage. Luke Martin is second. Koufax is third. CJ is in fourth. What he needs to do is, if he wants to make up 13 points, Fergus has to finish 10th, and CJ has to win the race. That is the only mathematical way that CJ can be 13 or gain 13 points. He has to win the race, lead the most, no, he doesn't have to. Well, he saw us win the race. Lawler's 5th, Muckley 6th, Zach Carlson 7th, Fergus is 8th, Jeffrey Howe 9th, and Kurt Gibson 10th, and that is it. So Bob Fergus needs to not finish 10th. Here we go, green flag, and I don't think Greg Brown's going to get going at all. Luke Martin already going around him. There's CJ. He looks like he's going to keep up with them. But the problem is, looks like, well, you see what's going on. Fergus and his teammate, Jeffrey Howe. Howe definitely can stay in this lead draft, but I think he might try to help Fergus. Or not. And here goes CJ for the lead. He's going to try to do this the hard way. 4 wide! 4 wide! So Fergus is sitting in 8th. If CJ wins, well, he needs to lead a lap first. That'll definitely help. It's between Lawler and Sorensen. I don't know who led it. So CJ got it. So that's a lap led for CJ. That's a point. So CJ, let's see. So 6. I don't know, I'm too stupid. Carlson's gonna make a move on Fergus. That's big. It looks like, though, it's gonna be, Kurt Gibson's too damaged to stay with anybody. Here we go, coming to lead another lap. Whoa, it might have been CJ again. CJ might have just let another one. Yeah, he did. Him and Luke Martin working well together. I'm at 22. I'm trying to keep track of who's led laps right now. 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Greg Brown's led the most so far. CJ's getting shuffled though. Who's gonna lead this one? Looks like it'll be Jeffrey. Mr. Jeffrey Howe in UPS Camry. I almost said Ford because it's been UPS Ford for a long time. CJ does have his his Dodge teammate, Lawler, and Jamie Muckley. Fergus is starting to fall off the pace. CJ ducking down low. Oh, there, Luke Martin's gonna go with him. Luke Martin does like Fords, but he doesn't like any of his teammates, really, so... yeah. He definitely doesn't like Nick Knotts. And he's made that very vocal. Looks like Jeffrey Howe's gonna lead another one as CJ's battling for second. This is getting pretty intense, but it looks like Luke Martin's gonna dive out, put CJ in the middle, definitely where he doesn't want to go. Luke Martin definitely wants to win. He's been trying. Will we run into lap traffic? That's what I want to know. Because Kurt Gibson is going slower than a snail right now. Where's he at? He is out of turn 2. As the leaders are in the middle of the street. CJ can definitely battle for this win, and he needs to win. If he does not win, no championship. As Luke Martin's going to lead a lap. A lot of these guys are also fighting to get into the top 10 in points. Although most of these guys will be back next season. But, well, yeah. Koufax is going to go for the lead now. He'll be back next season. Koufax is definitely a solid racer. There's Lawler. He's going to go up high. Koufax will just pull down and lead this one. We're winding down, so CJ's got anything planned, he'd better start putting into action. It looks like Mucley's lost the draft. Where's he going? 199. I don't know. Yeah, if Luke Martin pulls down, actually, he might actually be able to keep it. CJ's stuck on the top. Let's check in with Mr. Fergus. Running around in 9th. He's lost the draft. Where's Gibson's a long ways back. He sucks. Yeah, CJ needs to get to the bottom lane. Lawler can definitely understand. He's there to help CJ. There's he doesn't want to hurt him. Oh, CJ's gonna make it 4 wide as Koufax leads another. Is there anyone up here who hasn't led a lap yet? I don't think Lawler hasn't led yet. Neither has Mucley. We're coming to 2 to go this time. There, CJ's on the bottom. Whoa, he's going with Luke Martin. Or Luke Martin could have just put a block on him. Probably. He blocks a lot. Oh man, CJ wants to go. Uh-oh. CJ doesn't want to get past. He has to pass people. That's what it comes down to. Luke Martin, get out of the way. CJ's coming. But no, Greg Brown gonna make a move. CJ's kicked up to the high side. I don't know, that looked, that might have been it. He's gonna fight, of course, but he needs to get to the bottom. That's what it is. As Luke Martin, very possible that he could get his first win. He's been wanting one. Well, everyone wants to win, but, you know. We're coming to take the white flag this time. CJ all the way out to the back. Not what he wants. Luke Martin will lead this lap. It's his 3rd of the day. White flag is out. Last lap of the Avis Cup Series Season 2. Season 3 will be a custom series, as you know, but look at Jeffrey Howe. Has been pushing a lot of people today. There's CJ. He's on the bottom. He's hooked up with Jeffrey Howe now. No! CJ's gonna do it himself! I don't know. He's got to get 2 positions in half a lap. Greg Brown definitely knows how to push people when he's not flipping over safer barriers. Here they come through the tri-oval. CJ goes high. Looks like this championship is Bob Fergus. But meanwhile, coming through the tri-oval, Luke Martin's gonna win his first career race. Congrats to Luke Martin and the whole Irwin Tools team. Looks like all he needed to do was have a new paint scheme and he would have won. Then again, Jay McMurray always wins in the Irwin Tools paint scheme and never for Crown Royal, so yeah. I think we were close to getting lap traffic. CJ, you're out in front 1 lap too late. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute here, do some final points calculations, double check myself, and then we will, I will crown a champion. So let's get to the results. Well, it's official. Your Season 2 champion, Bob Fergus, wins the championship by 7 points. Because if you look, Fergus finishes 9th. So, hold on. CJ finishes 3rd, so that's 43, 42, 41 points. But he gets another point for leading a lap, so that's 42 points. And Fergus got 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. So, on my handy-dandy calculator, if I do 42 minus 35, it is 7. Bob Fergus wins it by 7 points. I have to scroll down right here just to make sure in all the The heat of the moment, gotta make sure I get this bottom half of where you finished. Because no one cares about you. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Dylan Young, 38th in his only race. Oh well. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. This whole season. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll put up a final points video tomorrow, probably. I don't know. Sign-ups for Season 3 will be on Monday. Not sure when on Monday. Sometime on Monday. Probably around noonish Eastern Time. Because I know people are going to freak out if I don't tell them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Congrats to Fergus. Nice try by CJ, but no cigar. Also, congrats to Luke Martin, because he won the race. So, yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we will see you in Season 3.